Diri, as a governor, not to that. I say you can't do this, you're a governor. You cannot do this. Stand up. I will support you. I will support him. Today, I saw him talking in the prayer what that. No one individual, but he cannot pronounce the person. He doesn't have the courage.
Yeah. But in between, they had also released a video showing you soliciting his own help for your presidential ambition as a candidate to emerge as candidate of the PDP.
Please.
Okay, so put a context to that video.
He's a delegate.
Yeah.
I need every delegate to support me.
So that
I need to go and vote delegates. I'm not a voter in Bayelsa.
Okay.
I'm not a voter in Bayelsa. So he doesn't need me if I'm not important. But as a delegate, I needed his vote. I went, but I didn't need that.
But you haven't said that.
I didn't need that. But he wanted, look, let me tell you, there are some people that are not, look, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Let me tell you. Why, you see why I like the governor of Akwa Ibom? Why I like the governor of Delta?
Because they are coming to APC.
No. They didn't say they're going to APC. They said, look, look, I have to support this man for a second term. It's not about going to APC. I didn't go to APC when I supported the president. I don't need to be there before I support the president. No. But they said, look, this man is putting his best. We're going to support him. Now, these other people, they'll go back. Then they come in front, they'll do different. I remember when Supreme Court was to give judgment of Mr. President, I was in Supreme Court. Before we came back, some of these governor people were already in the villa. I mean, there are things you can't stand. There are things you cannot stand. What kind of life is this? If you want to support Mr. President, for Christ's sake, support Mr. President.
And say it out.
Why would you be afraid? Do you know what it is that you're a governor? What are you afraid of? Whom are you afraid of? You play here. I have said this, and somebody told me last night, my friend and I was saying, I shouldn't talk about social person. I would have mentioned his name now. I would have mentioned his name. He said, today I see people criticizing Tinubu. But they have not gone to say, look, I applied to Tinubu. I needed financial assistance. He approved. He gave me. Under Obasanjo could he have done? Under Obasanjo could have done. You see, I never, as a sitting governor, applied to Buhari for any financial assistance. I never did that. I never did it.
Some may say you are because of the
you're from an oil-rich state.
Your state,
and it's not
the wealth of
governor. Not every governor is privileged to come from River State.
Dangote today, he doesn't look for money again because he's rich. What is this man? What is that man? Samad.
Abdul Samad.
He doesn't look for money because I have 10 billion naira as a state. Therefore, I will not look for another 5 billion to add. That doesn't make sense. The point is that have credibility, be a man of character. Today you know what I can do, and you know what I cannot do. You go home and sleep and say, no, we will not do that. And that's what they call is, like I said, it's not what I call popularity show. I am this. In our city, everybody knows. Look, he won't tolerate it. I don't come and play this and play that. I won't do that. Yes.
Honorable Minister, let me quickly change gears now to River State.
Yeah.
No,
Because you
before
have-
before
need
that,
to exhaust
I think
the
we still have to
politics.
we still have some
okay.
questions like I have now.
Yeah.
Let me take the Honorable Minister back to the
Okay.
issue of the position of the PDP governors forum,
Yeah.
and to see whether the desperate measures that the PDP governors are trying to resort to are not justified under the
The
circumstances.
word desperation is not even a good word.
Let-
Desperation means
Yes.
it's not a good word.
That's why you should allow me to paint the picture.
Yes.
At least I have counted almost 7 or 8 of the PDP governors who are in their first term, and they will want to go for second term.
Yes.
And they have a party that is so directionless.
Yes.
You can't account for the whereabouts of the national chairman.
Yes.
You can't. The secretariat is in the hands of so many disputants, at least 2. Samaya who is claiming
No,
to
it's
be.
not disputant. No, don't use the Supreme Court has given this judgment. Why would it be disputant?
There's Ude, there's
No,
Ude
it's not
Okoye,
correct. It's not
and
correct.
then there's the deputy secretary that the governors are supporting now.
Yes.
So, in the light of all of this, no party, national working committee, a party ESCO to back them and all of that.
But
These measures,
Yes.
are they avoidable?
that's what I was telling you. Sam's tenure will end in December. Why do you want to create crisis? That's why, again, if you look at what articles group are saying, they're accusing the PDP governor that are they really not the ones killing this party. Coming from that angle, I don't think it's a serious thought. But again, I sat back. I said, could they be doing what they are doing if they really love this party at this critical point in time? Why could you not say, gentlemen, let's not go into this quagmire. Let's, what we call, I jump and pass. Enemies are setting trap for me. Let me jump and then pass.
Do you love the party?
Do you love your profession?
No.
So what I'm trying to say is that if I don't love the party, I won't give this advice.
Yes.
I'm giving this advice only if you are the one trying to kill the party. You cannot go and say, we have appointed Deputy National Secretary to be the acting secretary.